Hi, this is Luke the Gamer, and I'm going to show you how to beat Chaos Advent, the first boss of Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin brings about a new story featuring a mysterious man named Jack, whose only desire is to kill chaos. On a journey as dark as his, you'll have to explore different places full of monsters, treasures, and huge boss battles. The first boss, Chaos Advent, looks like the mysterious adversary that Jack is desperate to kill, but there may be something else hiding under that armour. So let's take a look at how to beat him. Once you enter his chamber for the first time, a brief cutscene will play, and then the fight begins. Chaos Advent will most likely immediately charge at you as soon as it begins, and then he'll focus on using sword attacks that involve swift slashes, plunging attacks that quickly close the distance between him and your character, and several elemental attacks. These attacks include ice shards, in which Chaos Advent will jump back and shoot several ice shards in an arc, staggering you and dealing damage. Blaze will see Chaos Advent shoot fire projectiles at you, but you can catch these and fire them back using Soul Shield. Chaos Advent may use Firebringer, which will apply the fire element to his sword, causing his sword attacks to deal more damage for a limited time. And finally, there's Inferno, a massive AoE attack that will knock you back and inflict massive fire damage. The best strategy against Chaos Advent is dodging his attacks. This will often leave him vulnerable and exposed, so you can get in a quick couple of hits before you back away again. So using this, focus on dodging, have some patience, and deplete his first HP bar until he gets staggered and a prompt appears, which will then lead into the next phase. After a brief animation, Chaos Advent will recover and start fighting more aggressively, using multiple, faster attacks in succession, prompting you to pay even more attention when you're trying to dodge them. He'll still use all the same attacks you saw during phase 1, but he has a few new tricks he'll pull out in the second phase, such as Fiery Hold, in which Chaos will charge at you and hold you in a short animation, which inflicts massive damage. This attack is unblockable, so make sure you time your dodging right. Sometimes Chaos Advent will use Ice Sword, in which he'll create a sword made of ice, meaning his melee attacks deal ice damage for a limited time. Chaos Advent will also sometimes use Chaos Bringer, which is similar to Inferno in that it's a massive AoE attack and will inflict massive damage. So if you see that pop up above his head, then make sure you get away from him. Just like the first phase, the key to beating Chaos Advent is dodging his attacks and then moving in for a quick couple of hits before backing out. It's all about patience. Just evade his attacks, take a couple of hits and chip away his health, and before long, you'll be able to put him down for good. So that's how to beat Chaos Advent in Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins. I hope this guide stops you pulling your hair out if you can't beat him, and check out thegamer.com for more.